Hello there. This is Cam from Hyper Thrills, and right now, pretty much all of the eastern U.S. is going through a pretty intense heat wave right now. Some areas reaching well over 100 degrees, and sometimes theme parks can be pretty hot. So, as much as people complain about no shade and everything like that, in this video, we're going to discuss the best ways you can cool off at Six Flags Great Adventure, and there are many, many options. Like when you first walk into the park, here's Sweet Treats where you can get all your ice cream favorites. Further down Main Street, they have the Funnel Cake Factory where you can get more ice cream along with, some favor your funnel cakes. The best way, in my opinion, is with the refillable drink cups. And now the red cups on the right are the all day, and the silver cups are all season. So if you're here for the day, I highly suggest you get the red cups. And then for the season pass holders, I highly suggest you get a silver cup, and you can refill them at any location, such as the refreshment stations over here, like the one next to Flash, the one over here by Wonder Woman, Dark Knight, and Batman. And yeah, so these work out really great. All you do is just you go and scan your cup. Great Adventure also has a good selection of water rides, such as the Log Flume, and there's Best of the West right there, which is an indoor restaurant. So they have plenty of seats over there inside. It's very nice and air conditioned. But yeah, the Log Flume is a great way to cool off, and it's a classic here. Opened back with the park in 1974. And then we also have Roaring Rapids, which is the one of the original Intamin Rapids rides. So this is one can be a soaker, especially on that jet. But yeah, they have two water rides here at Great Adventure you can easily cool off with, right here next to Nitro. And of course, we have the Yum Yum Cafe, another park classic, which is a huge indoor seating area. There's pumping AC. I forgot to get Granny's too, but over by the Giant Wheel, they have Granny's. But then the Boardwalk also has three of them. They have Garden State fresh cut fries. They have the cheesesteaks and fries, and then also the Riptide Seafood Shack over there. Plenty of indoor seating, and very, very much amount of AC in there. Also, right next to Garden State fresh cut fries, they have Rita's. So Rita's is actually really good. I highly suggest you go and check that out. Also, make sure you check out the shops. So right over here in the original tents, they have the Arcade, Attitudes, and Adventure World, which are just pumping AC all day. And you can even see there, they advertise you to come in, not just for sales, but because they have cold air, so they want you to cool off too. Looking for a chill shade spot, you can also get some drinks. La Cantina, right here next to Macho Nacho by El Toro, is a great spot. Also, they have these soakers located throughout the park. They have one here next to El Toro, and another one over by Dark Knight on the other side of the park. One thing Great Adventure has that some regional parks really do not have are a selection of indoor rides. So right here, the Dark Knight, a Mock Wild Mouse, has mostly an indoor queue, and that AC is always pumping in there. It's always nice and chill, and it's a long queue too, so I don't really mind waiting for this on hot summer days. And it's a fun ride, highly themed to the original Dark Knight film. But then also here, Justice League, which is a shooting dark ride. Another line, it can get pretty lengthy, but a lot of it's inside, so that really does help. And it's a fun ride too. While it is a work in progress, but it is a very fun ride overall. Last but certainly not least is Houdini's Great Escape. While most of the queue is outside, it is a very fun experience inside with some great AC. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next one. Goodbye.